All right.
What's the word?
What's happening?
Man, we having a good Sunday. Good
Kev,
Sunday, dog talk.
what number are you?
4.
He's 4.
Good Sunday, know what I mean? Dog talking. We're going to have a good conversation.
Bring the mic a little bit closer to you.
We're going to have a good conversation today.
There you go. Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And it's open for everybody else to jump on if y'all want to jump on this live. Know what I mean? We're going to say that first.
Ghost, what's good, bro?
What's the word?
I see.
Hold on, my man. Let's we're gonna kick this topic off, Merk. Kick that topic off, and you know what I mean. I'm still sharing this live and stuff.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Hold on 1 second.
We gonna. All right.
No, you can keep talking about it. I just want to see something. Does that sound better? Talking to that?
Yep.
Does that sound better than before? It does?
Yeah, you good.
All right.
We gonna start this good old Sunday off with the stud talk. Are you patient enough to see your stud's productions before somebody else does? And me personally, I feel like in the dog game, the majority is not patient enough to see their productions first because it's a money thing. They want to see the money before they see their own productions, and to me, that's ass backwards. If you're talking about building a program, like if I'm gonna build a program, I'm gonna use my stuff first. I'm gonna see my productions first. I don't give a damn about, seeing that. Like, don't get me wrong, I do want to see some money, but money ain't the thing first for me. It never has been. It's always been about my vision and my program. So, I think a lot of people buy these studs and produce studs just to get money off of them. They can give a damn about the productions, and if they do care about the productions, it's on the back end of them making money first. And I'm just like, me personally, I can't even really take your program serious because it's like, you let me know off the rip that, your program is based on money. It ain't even based on your vision. It's just strictly money first, and then your program is second. And that's like, nah, that's ass backwards to me. So, I kicked it off.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna let you in 1 minute, man. Let's get this live kicked off, man. We gonna let y'all jump in. I mean? Let's get into it. I mean? That's where we at.
Yeah.
What you think, Dan?
Like, that's my biggest thing. I want to hear y'all opinion.
No, that's a question right there. I want to get the community's response to that.
Nah, so we gonna let my man in so he could definitely answer that question because he definitely want to jump in this live, man. We gonna let him in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my thing is, I want to see my stud shit first. Know what I mean?
Yeah, because what if your stud ain't a producer?
So my question is with that, you feel me? So you're saying, say if you buy a stud, right, with stud ready to work, and people was trying to use your stud because they see the look of your stud and they like the way your stud looks, and they want to use them for their program. So you're telling me you're going to decline the money that people that's trying to get to use your stud because you didn't use them first for your own program? Are you going to
Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm going to tell them no.
Well, everybody, hold on. We ain't going to overlap. We going to let everybody talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, now I was about to, so what I was saying with that, like my question is, like I hear what you said because a lot of old school breeders, they like, bro, I want to produce my own shit. I want to see what my dog is doing before I let anybody else use my dog. But I feel like if somebody's coming in and because your stud is only going to be hot in this industry anyway. The stud is only hot for so long. So you taking on the opportunity of your stud missing that window because other people want to have productions off your stud. That's trying to put money into your pocket. Your stud window is not a whole like for instance. Honestly, Kobe right now, he's like, what is he, 4 years old? So he has like one of the longest runs right now. That's why he kind of like, he dropped his stud feet down, everybody able to use them. So he was like having a run consistent for years. But like, you don't see a lot of dogs that's going to have like a 4 year run that's like consistently going to keep getting stud foods every week, every day, and stuff like that.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go here with it. See, with the newer thing going on, with the newer kids coming in, even me, if I ain't use my stud and if I use them and didn't have a success rate, because we all have pitfalls in this shit. Know what I mean? So if I use them and my shit didn't take, and somebody else want to use them, I'm gonna let them pay that bread and use them. So I understand what he's saying on his side. Know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit. I sat there and I felt like I did the old school route with Chum coming around. Like I sat back. I'm like, damn, let me use his stud, and his stud, and then I'm gonna run it back to my stud. But then I had my brother jump on my back like, yo, you better use your stud. So now it's like, if somebody say they want to use that stud, I'm gonna let them use them, because they might be more successful than you inside the program. Because we had a lot of pitfalls in our situations in these years.
And then how you going to put your boy producing if you're not letting other bloods use your stud? Like,
hold on. This is what I'm about to get to. I got a yard full of bitches on my yard. Like, when I say I got a million different bitches on my yard, see, that's the difference between me being an old school breeder versus a newer breeder, or a breeder that's not as seasoned, I would say.
Fact.
I don't got to worry about my dog being bred to a million different bloodlines, because I got it right here on my yard. I can name a million different bloodlines on my yard right now, and my stud's ready to work. See, my puppies is gonna sell more than my goddamn stud credits when it's all said and done.
Yes, sir.
Because I know what my bitches bring to the. I know what my bitches bring to the table. I got bitches that clearly can outdo studs at any point in time right now.
But that's
not me.
The game. So my question is for you though. Say you drop a bag on an import. You drop a bag on the import. Your import already got productions over there in a different country.
Okay, that's different.
Hold on.
That's way different.
You didn't get a chance to use your import yet for your own program, but everybody wanted to use your import because you just got them over here. So would you decline that?
Nah, you taking that money. You taking that money because you see what he produced.
No, I'm taking that.
Yeah,
no, I'm taking that.
You bought him for a reason.
No, I'm taking that.
But even still, like, because a lot of people ain't got inputs. So we just talk about the dogs that we producing over here. So I understand your thing of you want to understand from everybody's point of view about you buying this import, but at the end of the day, everybody ain't got them imports in.
But it's two different conversations. It's two different conversations.
I'm not even just talking about just the import. I'm just talking about like not even just the import. You buy a fucking thing. You buy a stack that's in the state. You go to a different camp, like a big camp or some shit like that. You go to MLB. Or not, I don't know, just name a big camp you go to. You go buy a dog, your stud, that you split your bag on. He's ready to work. And then everybody see you made that purchase. So everybody lined up and trying to use your stud that you just got. You feel that you just bought from a different camp. Mm-hmm. Are you still going to tell them, like, nah, chill, I got to do my own productions, or you going to take that bread that people trying to use your stud? It's not even so much about the money, but you trying to get, like, I feel like, to get your stud out there, you want people to be able to use your boy to get production, to build a name for your stud, build a bigger name for your brand and shit like that. So my thing is, are you going to tell them, like, nah, let me do my thing with them first, or you want to let them lock them in?
Well, I don't know. Like, my thing is, I don't care who I buy the stuff from, because ain't no one camp bigger than the next to me. So, yeah, if they might be like a well-known camp, and like we just use the Bully camp line. Everybody know the Bully camp line. But when I look at the Bully camp line, that's just another camp to me. That's not they bigger than the next. Like, we know what they did in the dog game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking nothing from it. Ain't no disrespect, but that's like, say you get around the Bully camp line now, you turn into a whole nother person when you meet them in person. Like, no, you're gonna get this shit. That's goofy shit to me. So it's the same thing with the dogs. Like, why the fuck you gonna be different because you bought a dog from them versus you bought it from somebody else? Like, to me, that's goofy shit too. Like, I'm not about to do that shit.
Yeah, but like, so let's get back to the root of that question. What you asked was, would you let anybody? Would you prefer to breed your dog first, your stud, to see what he produces? That's the good thing about a community, right? This bully community. You're gonna have different people with a different opinion, right? A different vision. Some people in
Shout
it
out
for the
to
quick
Cop,
buck.
my bad.
They want to make the money and keep it pushing. Some people want to produce and to produce that dog. So that's the good thing about these lives. That's a great question, and then you got two different sides of it, and it kind of spin off into like now we're talking about camps. That's a great question. So, Merk, you're in it for the production aspect of it. You want to produce a dog
and
that would carry a legacy.
I want some money too.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, everybody's about the money. Everybody's about the money, but you're you know what I mean. You want to produce that dog. You're like, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, you gonna take my dog? The dog to that? Your female is this. This what you're gonna get. I could tell you ahead.
Merk an old school breeder. I could tell he still follow like the old school breeder rules. Because a lot of the old school breeders, they want they soft to themselves. They not gonna tell you shit until they pop off for real. Like
because they want their name is on it. You want to stamp your name on something.
I'm gonna say in the defense of that. Nah, I mean I'm gonna say not just that. Like, listen, it ain't just the old school people want to keep it to themselves. A lot of us is burnt out. Every time you try to teach one of these young knuckleheads, they don't want to listen.
I
mean? So, of course I'm going to keep this shit to myself.
Yeah, but look, when I was saying that, so look, when I was on live with Jesse the other day, like the Bully Camp line, Jesse and shit, like I was saying, he was saying the same shit. Like he don't even let niggas know his pedigree half the time. He was like, bro, I'm not telling you. That's why he was saying he don't let people do like inbreeds a lot of time, because he was like, if I let you do an inbreed, you got my whole damn yard. Yep. That he was like, that's
what I tell people. Like at the end of the day, listen, you're not breeding a chum 2 times. Not hell no, it's not happening.
Yeah, he was like, bro, you done got my whole yard that I had to do for years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, that's why he said he don't really let people do inbreeds and shit with his dog. My bad. I'm like, shout out to my people, Chaotic. Everybody tuned in to the live. That's fucking with me, Chaotic. My nigga Clockwork, they all tuned in, you feel me? I appreciate y'all tuning in. That's my guy, you know what I mean? Just doing this little bully debate, share the live. Everybody share the live. That's on here, share it, you know what I mean? Get the views up.
Hop in on the live, man.
So I got a question for the people, like for y'all. So what was the first dog, you feel me, that had you like, yo, I gotta start breeding? Like, what was the first dog that you seen that had a wild factor to you, like, bro, I gotta get something like that?
I had a female off of Gooch. Gooch was a bad dog. That dog was muscled up, bad boy. I bought that female. She came. She was muscled up. I was like, holy crap!
I'm gonna say a lot of the dogs.
Man.
A lot of the dogs that I seen coming up
right?
is not even nowhere near famous. Know what I mean? That made me want to do this shit. So, know what I mean? Let's be realistic.
He came up and EE and the Gottiline and Mike Land.
Yeah, but that shit that you had in your yard, that shit was nowhere near famous, but better than a lot of these fucking dogs.
I'm saying, but
see, that's another topic, bro.
And to be honest, I seen one of them dogs yesterday. Blew my motherfucking koofy off. I had to run back home and get it. But it is what it is. Know what I mean? When you wake up and you think about a dog, you got to breathe to that dog. So,
yeah. See,
my thing I mean? Like, that's where I'm at.
Like for me, I was like I said, I used to be back in the day with the fuck exotics. I was fucking with Denzel and shit. Remember the shirts he had, fuck exotic shirts and shit? Yeah. I used to be like that back in the day. Like I was a real heavy Remy line boy, Remy Martin, did all that shit. So I was really into that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So like I've been breeding for a while, you know what I'm saying? But like I feel like as far as like the new school, old school shit, I feel like, remember how you were saying you have a lot of dogs that's probably better than the big time dogs that nobody knows? I feel like it's all dependent upon who puts. If you put a dog in somebody's hand that's in the live, that's what makes that dog famous. It's about the platform. So if you had that dog and say like a Westmont Rich, somebody had that dog would be a multi-million-dollar dog. I feel like it's all dependent upon who has the dog. Because there's a lot of people that's in the game that's right now that's big, got a big fan base, but their dog is not as popping. But it's who they are.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that though?
But here's the thing about that. It's with anything in life, it's how you market that, right? So Merk is going to produce that dog. Merk's going to breed that dog in his yard. He's going to show the production. He's going to grab your attention, right? You got, you know what I mean? There's some people out there like, you know, you went out and you purchased a stud. Yesterday you said that's the first time you did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my first time ever doing it. Like,
Right.
me personally, cause like I said, second you off, I'm gonna let you finish. But
Yeah.
like for me, and when you breed dogs and shit, you don't want to, like, I never wanted to produce, say, to buy a stud. Like, I always wanted to produce my own stud, you know what I'm saying? Because I produce a lot of shit. So I'm like, bro, I want to produce my own shit. But like, when I seen this dog, it was like something, it was just something I couldn't pass up. It was like a number I couldn't pass up. And then what I was going to get from him, that's why I had to do it. But like, normally, I'm that bull that's going to try to produce his own shit. Like, I ain't mean.
Nah, I
But
feel
like
you.
I said,
We feel
certain things I could not pass that number up, and I couldn't pass it up. Like, the nigga was just too unbelievable for me. So I had to do the bag, you know what I'm saying? But,
No. We get it. We get it. Trust me. And there's nothing wrong with that. So there's, like I said, there's different lanes. It's the journey, right? It's that long journey. You know what I mean? It's how you want to do it. Shit. If I see a dog tomorrow and that boy blew, like, I'm like, shit. I'm gonna look at Kev. Kev, what you think? And if Kev give me that head nod, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna ask for my wife's permission. I don't give a damn what anyone y'all say. Everybody in the community gotta go home and ask their wife for permission.
I agree with him on that. I'm married too, and ain't no way in hell you coming in the house talking about what you gonna do. Yeah, tell your wife what you gonna do without her permission if you want to.
And see where I'm sleeping on the couch.
Kev, one of the first people that see me from the bottom. Like, he seen me come from the ground zero, bro, from like when I had bigger dogs and shit like that. He seen me from like the beginning. So a lot of people that's like joining on my lives and shit like that, they probably thinking like I just started this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because this boy kind of got me more globally known. But I've been kind of like grinding from the ground up. So
Where that boy at? Show him. Pop him in the live real quick.
I ain't even with him right now. I definitely would. It's all promotion. So I would I'll throw that boy up anytime I get a chance. But like I said, that boy, like, Kev seen me come from the bottom, bro. So like, to get, like I said, I always used to see people saying like one bull could change your fucking life. And I never really believed that shit until it happened to me. Like, the shit literally happened. One bull changed my fucking life, bro. So like, every day, I'm just real humbled by it. Like, I be thanking God for real. Because nigga, I've been doing this shit for over 10 years. And it was always easy for me to sell pups, but it was harder for me to ship semen from different states and shit like that. Like, I was never able to be able to ship semen from state to state like I am now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, like, I understand when people say, like, one bull can really change your life, because I'm living that shit.
Yeah, and that's real. And, again, it could be you produced it or you dropped that bag on it, right? But at the end of the day, that's your dog. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's blood, sweat, and tears went into getting that dog, whether you produce it or bought it, because you got to come up with that money somehow, and you got to do what you got to do. So that's going to be blood, sweat, and tears. So it's the same energy you're putting in it, but it's like you bought a dog that's a proven producer because you're already seeing what it is. But if that dog had nothing on the ground, you would have scratched your head both sides. You know what I mean? You would have been like, oh man, shit.
Hell yeah, I'd have been kind of scared.
Yeah, you would have been like, and you would have copped it. You would have brought it in. You would have ran that shit in your yard just to see what it do.
That's fact.
Right? And then
like,
you see them things on the ground, you'd be like, them little chinky eye things on the ground. You'd be like, oh shit, look, Bully World, look what I got.
Bro, before Ice got big in the area, one of my first couple breeders was with Kev and shit. Before he got big, because I wanted to see what the fuck my boy was going to do. Kev always got some fucking females. I don't know why people be thinking Kev got some fucking fire. So I don't know why people think he be taking piss. Like, Kev got a fucking yard full of shit. So we did our breeds, you feel me? I wanted to see what my boy could do. So that was like, I consider Kev like fam. So that was like in-house for me, you know what I'm saying? So like, that was that little Mayo blood that I was working with. I wanted to see like what the fuck it did, you can say all that shit. That was one of my first couple breeders. Then after the breeders, my shit kind of took off for him. But that was just like locally, like I was able, like everything locally, he was killing shit. But I was never able to ship his sperm to like different states. Puppies, I was selling them all day, bro.
They sleep on the shooter.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. They sleep on him. Like, he got some shit. What's good, my boy?
Man, his yard, I see his yard. It's all right. Man,
that's how I feel. My shit,
this room just got really, really small real quick, man. That boy head done swole up.
I drove from Philly. This nigga kept pulling shit out. My head kept getting big. Like, I drove from Philly. These niggas started like, yo, I got this. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Just pulling shit out. I didn't even know he had shit like that.
That's real now. But now he got, you know what I mean? He got a stud and he got an up and comer. You know what I mean? He did his thing. He produced his boy. He ran his boy in his yard. Now he know where he can, he can talk that talk.
Yeah.
like a lot of people. So so there's no wrong answer when it comes to that. When you get back to that, the initial question, there's no wrong answer because it depends.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it depends on what you want to get out of this game. You know what I mean? Some people, like you see it, you don't know their situation. So yeah, they might just chasing that dollar because they trying to get themselves up out of the situation they're in. And the dog might be the quickest way out instead of being in the streets doing what
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? So,
but I do feel like some of that dough can fuck up the dog game too, though. Because
that's anything. That's anything.
Yeah, that's facts. But what I was saying is, so for instance, right, when that pandemic money and shit, when all these new breeders came in with the extra bag.
Yeah, I ain't getting none of that money, by the way. So I don't know about that.
they was fucking breeding bullshit. Like they was pretty much trying to get like the top studs, you feel me, get a bullshit female and try to breed to these top studs and throwing money out and then getting puppies thinking they're gonna be able to sell these puppies for the top bread, but they're not breeding quality with quality.
Yep.
So a lot of the market was getting flushed with bullshit. Motherfuckers was spending bags on bullshit dogs. That's why now people saying like the market is kind of slow because people not spending that money on no bullshit dogs no more. But back then, there was free money, so they was just throwing that shit up. That's why I feel like a lot of the new breeders, they had the emotion. They did that like, nigga, I'm gonna come in buy the dog, I'm gonna be a millionaire. That's not how it goes.
But you know what? It was like a lot of these cats. It's the first time. Not all of them. They had money in their pocket. They don't know what to do.
Man.
Crab legs was sold out. Yo, it was the craziest thing. I'm over there.
That's the most money I've ever seen in a dog game get spent. Like, bro, I was seeing people spend like 20, 30 for bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
That money, I got that money to pay my employees. To put, none of that money went into my pocket.
My thing is though, do you think that helped the dog game?
Oh, not like everything else. That shit. Hey, take it out the bully community. That's everything. Everything got screwed up with that free money. Well, quote unquote free money. You know what I mean? Everything got screwed up.
Like my thing is this. So with the game, right? Like I be saying, like I see a lot of shit. People will take like a meteor, like by the end of the day, some people can't control their fun. They might not have a up to par female. They might not have like a real fire female. But they'd take like a female, right? Because sometimes you might have a fucked up female, but she produced fire because the way she was bred. But that's like hitting the lottery, I feel like. People be thinking like, I'm going to take this female, I'm going to go breed the crown, I'm going to go breed to these top studs, and I'm going to be able to sell each one of these puppies for like 10, 15K, and that's not the case. A lot of these breeders be thinking that like, they breed to these top studs, they be able to sell they litter like that, but that's not how it goes, bro.
You saw what happened after they announced that the Frenchies were like the number one dog in the world?
Good God.
You seeing Frenchies in the shelter now. Because people started just buying Frenchies and then they realized, oh shit, I bought a Boston Terrier. This is not what I wanted. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
didn't see, but so at the Atlanta show that I went to the Atlanta show with Dan Daniels camp. Somebody bought a Frenchie right in front of me for $25K. Like he pulled the bread out and bought the Frenchie for $25K.
Hold on. I don't want to, cut you off, but I got to. That's some of the problem with this shit here, because I just watched you talk about how much money you spent and this and that, right?
Not me.
Hold on. Somebody else. You spent on a dog. This person spent on a dog. That person spent on a dog, right? So now the people that's listening to this shit that's not even in dogs, they want to get into this shit because they hear how much money going on.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? This is how easy it is to sell a dream to somebody. Oh, come in a dog game. You gonna make $1 million. You're a fucking lie.
You also heard me.
Nah. I understand what you're saying. I understand.
Before you go, you also heard me say that people think that you come into this game.
Yes, sir. But I gotta put the emphasis on the shit. Know what I mean? Because a lot of people will listen to this shit like, yeah, we making this and we making that, and they ain't making shit. They barely could pay their fucking rent. They barely could pay their light bill. Let's really get in the middle of this.
Y'all talked about that last time.
I appreciate you. Loyalty. That's love, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yo, read that out the box comment. That's some real shit.
Hold on. Go
Out
ahead,
the box. You want to hop in the live? Now he just wrote, we build a strong yard with mediocre females, but study the bloodline and breed accordingly. That's some real talk.
Fact.
Because you'll buy according to your pocket. your pocket may not be in line to buy that female, but you buy something as close as possible, and you put the work in, and you get to where you get at. So yeah. So again, that's the beautiful thing about this community. According to your status or where you sit in the totem pole, or how your pockets are built, that's how you're gonna come into the game, or that's how you're gonna, you know what I mean? You can. I'm gonna say build the ground up. How did that? I'm gonna say build the ground up. Hold on. Start off at something and keep building.
Right.
Or you can, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you got.
So what's the starting?
You're supposed to breed to what your female.
Hold on. All right. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let my man talk right here.
All right. So what's the status point? Like, give me like a starting point and like the highest mark that you can go for, like paying for like a
dog. Yeah. There's no cap. It's basically.
So you could just run it. So you could just like go. It could go as high
as what they want for that dog, and if you're willing to pay it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But like everyone here, all of us started with dogs that we bought.
Right.
That we're like, oh shit, look, crazy as a puppy. When we were all novice, whatever.
Hell yeah.
And then you like, then 6 months into it, you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
This is not what the fuck I thought I was getting. Like, bro,
it's in your hands. In a few more months, you're gonna be able to breed it.
Yep.
You see what the dog turn out like. She ain't got that spread you want. She ain't got the ridge you want. She ain't got the head you want. Okay, let me run into that big-headed dog down the street with that wide body, heavy bone, and I'm gonna get at least one of those puppy gonna be 60% better than she is. Then I'm gonna take that 60% better puppy
what's happening?
And run it back to something else, and I'm gonna start getting. So that's how you start building your program. You breed for what you lack, right?
Yeah, but sometimes you might not have no money, and somebody might have a bomb ass litter, right? And they give you the garbage dog. You take that garbage dog, right? And you breed it to something. If you follow that pedigree, you gonna smash.
Yeah, but hold on, that sounds
personal. Hold on, but
that sounds personal. I took a lot of L's to get where I'm at.
What's that, Merk?
Hey, we ain't about to do that, kid. Gang, because I know where you going with that. We ain't
I'm just saying,
bro.
I'm just saying.
Nah, but Gang, no. I'm gonna put it to you like this too. A lot of people think if you go spend 20K on a female, oh, he about to have 20K puppies, 30. That's not how that shit works.
Don't worry.
You can.
That's that dream talk again.
Hold on, you can go buy a $1,500 female that'll produce better than that 20K female.
That's correct. It's all about what you do. Like that's my thing. These breeders, though, right? So that's what I was saying too. Like a lot of the new breeders, they not breeding to like what they female is lacking. Like if they female don't got no bone or not, or they don't got no, they breeding to what's hot. Like what the fuck name they hearing that's in the game right now. So if they hearing crowd, they hearing crowd by hearing these names, but that dog might not be what their fucking female needs. So therefore they breeding and they not getting what the fuck they supposed to get because they only breeding for what the fuck is hot.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? But again, man, it goes back to the community. It's a fad. It's like people who chase sneakers, right? Sneakerheads. There's sneakerheads and there's people who they poses and they were like, oh yeah, I'm a true sneakerhead. But they don't have no original releases, you know?
Word.
They got re-releases and shit. So even when like throwback t-shirts, it's like everything. But we need that. But we need those type of people.
Felt that one. He talking.
Because if we're in all this in this game to produce that dog, right? Then we're gonna have 100 dogs in our yard because there's no one to buy those dogs. You know what I mean? So like anything else, we need that other half who gonna jump in and spend their money and thinking they, shit. I'm gonna
be
like
a buyers
that.
And it's a consumer. It's a buyers and it's a consumer.
Exactly.
So that's my thing, though. So what do you think about this, though? With the bully, the top stud owners dropping their stud fees to make it lower for the community to buy. You don't think that's going to oversaturate the market to where? Like,
honestly, I don't know. That's a product of the. This is not a financial talk. That's a product of the climate we're in right now. Everybody's hurting. Yeah, I didn't like. I wanted to stay away from that word, but that's because the climate we're in. I don't care how much money you have. You're in the back. You go to bed at night. Your eyes ain't closing right away. You're thinking about shit. This shit better turn around. This shit can't last. So you know what? let me stack them shoebox money. Let me drop my stud fee. Let me collect a couple extra dollars, and then boom. Or it could be that they see that average Joe or the breeder who started breeding 10 years ago going across the pond or going across the water and grabbing a male and bringing it over here and making his bread. So now we on that ass. You know what I mean? Before, they had the game on lock because they had the hottest shit. Now, people got a little bit of cheddar in their pockets and they can go chase that shit too. So it could be a thing of both. It could be both, man.
I do, like, my thing is this, right? So my take on it is that, like, I do fuck with it, then I don't fuck with it. Because it's like, all right, you got the average person that's not like, all right, so for instance, right? Right now, people know Cav, people know Merk, people know a lot of people. So it'll be easier for us to be able to be like, all right, I'm about to put my stuff here. I'm going to do this. But for the person that's not, like, as big as them, when they have their stuff at a certain number, then they hear Kobe at 1,500. The person be like, yo, why would I go to you when I go to Kobe that's 1,500? So it's kind of taking money out of those people's pockets too. I feel like that's kind of fucking.
But we in that type of market though. We in a competitive market. Like it's a competitive game.
Anybody that think this is not a competition, then they just lie to their damn self. I'm telling you. Nah, I mean, when you go to a show and you getting judged, somebody watching your dog and saying that better dog is better than this one, you're in the competition now.
Yo,
y'all better wake on up now.
We went to that show. I ain't gonna say the show we went to. We went to that show, and they had a certain bloodline. And the dog that won, the dude grabbed the dog, picked the dog up, and said, "Oh shit, I'm going home and post that he won that bloodline. His stuff he going up." It was a fun show.
It was good, bro.
It was a fun show. I was like, "Damn!" So you won a fun show, and you went and raised your stud fee up. I was like, "That's crazy." I was like, "That's crazy."
So I think that's still a smoking mirror. Know what I mean? Because he gonna raise it up, and somebody coming on with 500, and they got it.
They gonna take it.
You know what I mean?
It depends on who you are, though. It depends on some people like they be like, nigga, nah, I ain't doing it. I'm not blowing.
There you go with the smoking mirrors again. There it is. You
don't think that's devaluing your stud?
Listen,
like making your stud price when it was set at one price, then you raise it. Say if your price was at like 4K, then you drop your price from 4K to like 2 or 1,500. You don't think that's devaluing your stud?
No, because it's. But remember, we talked about this. It's they chasing that dollar. So if at 4K they ain't getting the 5-10 lock-ins a month, and let's just say 5-10 lock-ins a month, right? You know, at 4K
they can't pay that light bill.
If at 4K they're not getting 10 lock-ins a month, but at 2,500 they're gonna change it. They're gonna take it. It's not about devaluing their stud. It's about the climate and the market. There's a lot of competition.
Yeah, I heard two different sides because the dude that career tagged Bully Camp Singh, that dude was saying like, listen, his stuff fee is at his stuff fee. He's not changing his stuff fee. He's like he's still getting his motion, but he was like, I'm not devaluing my stud.
But yes, and I respect that. Because he's like, I set my threshold here. I set my price here. Because I know what my dog bring to the table.
Yeah, and everybody not him neither. Everybody
that's what I'm saying. It depends on your pocket. It depends on where you at and if you don't know what that man is going through that month, he could probably got hit with child support, mortgage, car got whatever. He's like, damn. You know what I mean? Or took a hit with dogs or whatever. And I gotta bust a move real quick. Instead of jumping in the street, you got dogs. Let me drop that stuff. Let me run a special. Didn't Interstate they were running the specials with like 2 dogs, whatever. It was like $3,500 you spend instead of paying some crazy thing they did. They reduced the stud fee on 2 of them.
But I feel like those people, the people that's doing that though, that's like I feel like they was kind of losing a little more. Like they wasn't breeding.
Hold on, but you can't lose if you drop it. Yeah, if you drop it and everybody gonna run, you won.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, they are running.
Come on now.
I think it supposedly made $100K that one day, so he won. For sure.
They smart. It's marketing, man. It's marketing. It's what you want to get out of it. If your dog is producing, you know what I mean, and you in it to produce dogs, you gonna keep your value where it's at.
I got another question for y'all guys because it's all dog talk. You feel me? When y'all doing y'all litters and shit, when do you know you got a hitter? Like, when do you pick your hitter? Like, yo, this is the motherfucking one. And then what do you know? Like, what stands your hitter out from the rest of them? Like,
when we do that sonogram, when we see that sucker moving around in there, it's like, that's now I'm just playing. Yo, it really depends. It really depends on when that litter hit the ground.
As funny as that shit sounds, people do be doing that.
Yo, look at the size of that. Look at that size of that puppy in there. Look at the size of that puppy. Then did the X-ray.
Yo,
like, holy shit, bro, it's an X-ray. But
I'm gonna say my shit has been real confusing.
But here's the thing.
My dog has been
now,
producing
you see what you just
off.
asked. But wait, hold on, Kev. You see that question you just asked? If you produce that stud, and you see them puppies come out, you would be able to say that's the one.
Yeah,
because
but
you put the work in.
That shit is rough.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna sit there and tell nobody. Yo, Merk.
Hey, I talk Kev some shit, and he ain't been wrong since I told him what I told him.
That shit been rough.
When
I tell you that. It's been a rough road. I tell you that. I'm like, shit.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. With my old blood, with Vanilla Ice, my old style, that little mayo son I had. I done made bro pics before, bro, because I had to know how his blood was. Like, his blood popped at a later age, you feel what I'm saying? So they had got taller at least. So I definitely made raw pics before, bro. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I done seen a dog. I done seen a dog before that I done sold. I was like, bro, I didn't think that motherfucker was gonna turn out the way it did. And that motherfucker, it was the best one out the whole fucking litter. Like,
I'll be honest with you. I have never been able to pick a male dog out of my litters. The females, hands down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The males is so hard.
Yeah, I don't even look at the males.
Get on the live and talk about your dog, man.
Yo, Jay, hop on.
Yo, also,
Jay, hop on, Jay.
I just want to mention the first episode is live now, so like, all that shit is.
It's on YouTube. I'm gonna be posting about them. The link will be there in a minute. Know what I mean? So everybody could jump on that thing and check it out. Know what I mean? What we was talking about last week.
Everybody fucking with me, they gotta fuck with my guy. Everybody fucking with me, they gotta fuck with my guy. 151st, man. I be telling everybody, who has to fuck with me, they gotta fuck with my guy.
Man, he changed your life yesterday when he took that picture. I see.
Nigga, you see my face?
Oh shit,
Everybody be like, yo, you need pro pics. I'm like, bro, trust me, I'm gonna get him. I got my guy, the shooter, right now. So like literally, when I posted, I got the picture, bro. I'm gonna send you the screenshot. I got 30 DMs right now, like, yo, what the pictures look like. I'm like, listen, when I get it from Cab, I'm gonna send them to y'all, bro.
Nah, he showed me a little snippet of it. He was editing. I just looked over his shoulder, and I was like, oh shit.
Listen, I know because I was supposed to go to CSP too, but I know once I get these Cab suits, I'm about to be like, yeah, I'm cool, bro. I'm staying with Cab and shit. Because I'm going to Cali.
Nah, shout out to my man in Cali, man. He ran #1 of the Level Up magazine along with me, know what I mean? CSP, know what I mean? Definitely
I'm
Cali.
out Friday and shit.
Yes, sir.
Like, Kev was like, listen, I'm about to show you some shit, nigga. Yeah. Because Kev did, like I said, he did my pictures for Ice. And that nigga, the way I feel like I've never seen a person that can capture the dog the way he be doing that shit, bro. Like, and you see how fucking my boy, he was doing his own thing yesterday. And you just blessed with that shit, nigga. I'm not even just saying, everybody who asks me for pictures, I always be like, you gotta go to 155th.
Yo, this room is getting smaller and smaller the more y'all keep talking, bro. This boy's
nah, man, I'm sitting here, I'm chilling out, man. Listen.
It's like the oxygen came out of the room over here.
It's crazy though, bro, because it's like, I seen Kev when he first started doing the pictures until like, now it's shit. Like, even when he first started, his shit was fire, but now it's shit like on a whole nother level. I be seeing his tag pop up. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga Tab down there, he be everywhere with the pictures now.
Yeah, nah, he definitely doing his thing. Yo, but
nah, I appreciate you. Word them up, John.
It's live. It's open. It's welcome for anyone to hop in. If you got a hot topic.
Hey, you gotta have Daydream. He always be getting the live pop, but that's my guy, Daydream.
I got you, go.
He the voice right now for the youth and shit, for the younger motherfuckers.
Yeah, hop in there,
that's
man.
the young breeder.
Hop in there.
Daydream got a lot of knowledge, man. People be thinking that he don't know what he's talking, but he really know what the fuck he talk about. Girl. He do a lot of motherfucking research on this shit. So I respect when it's like young breeders coming in and really doing his research and shit, not just talking shit. I be respecting that shit. But,
like I said, man, the live's open. If you got a hot topic and you want to, you know what I mean? You just want to share something, get something off your chest.
Even if you want to jump on this topic, know what I mean? Because this live right here is based on how people what people opinion on, and we don't want to jump from one topic to the next topic.
No, but it's a conversation. Conversations that happen. It just organically goes from one thing to the next.
So question, bro. My question for you: why do you think it's so much easier for us to pick the hitter females than it is for the males? Like I feel like it's way easier to pick a hitter.
We don't want to pick that dog and be like, oh shit, I gotta feed this motherfucker for a year, and he turned out like, you know what I mean? That female at least, but hey, at least you could breed that female at the end. You know what I mean? When after the second cycle, and do your thing.
Isn't that where the money is?
Hold on. There it is, right there. There's the topic right there. There it is. When do y'all breed y'all females? Everybody don't breed them on the second cycle.
Third cycle.
Some of these cats breed on the first cycle because the story is if they wasn't a wild, they would have did it anyway, huh? But these dogs ain't in a wild, man.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. You feel me? Now, my female was like 12 months going on a year when she got her first fucking heat.
Yeah, some going
so
9 months and shit.
I would have bred her. At that point in time, fuck that, I'm breeding too. Shit, damn that.
Like, she was already like 12 months or like 12 months about to be a year soon. She had her first heat. I bred the fuck out of her. That was her first heat. Then I had another bitch that had her first heat at like 11 months, and I knew she was one of those puppies at a year, and I bred her too. But she was already kind of fully developed though. You gotta kind of know your bitch though. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt like she would have been cool to be able to be a lyric. See, Daydream, because a badass bitch can have more flaws than a male. Yeah, see? Because that was the question when I was saying, why is it easier to pick a female than it is a male? He said, because a badass bitch can have more flaws. Hey, Daydream, tap in, bro. I got some questions for you, too. You going to turn
Hey, Ghost, I feel you on that.
He said, I don't care how old she is. Hey, tell her, why is that? What happened, bro? I need to know what was your
I'll let Ghost speak on that. Like I know the situation, but I ain't speaking on it.
Even it depends. It depends on the dog for me. You know what I mean? If the dog is a bigger dog like these small ass dogs, I will never breed on the first heat. Man, listen. I had a bad bitch in my yard, man. I bred on the first heat, and that was the worst shit ever.
What happened, bro?
Never recovered.
She didn't recover?
I just think it depends on the maturity of that female when it comes to first heat too.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
when you got a little ass dog, you like, yo, hell nah. She ain't developing inside. Know what I mean? When you saying little ass dog, these people, everybody think they got a little ass dog. I see that people calling standards motherfucking exotic micros.
What's that boy name from yesterday?
Who?
Talking about little ass dog. Termite dog.
That termite.
Homeboy had a termite bitch out there that was a problem.
Man,
I've never seen a termite daughter like that, bro. I've never seen a termite production like that. Like that was the smallest termite production I've ever seen.
Let me see if I find that.
The bitch had she had a rear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She had a rear. I ain't seen too many good termite rears now.
Yo, what the
bro,
hell?
I've never seen that before. He was putting. I offered him money. I offered him bread right there. He said, "Hell no." He turned down the 10. He turned down the 20. He wasn't trying to be.
Oh nah, he said, "Yo,
the negative. Let's be real, man."
Boy said
they said breeding under a year or at a year is a negative. Let's be real.
Yeah, but it comes down to the dog. If that dog,
I don't know, goes
into heat at a year old, that's her first heat. You know, some cats gonna look at that like, yo, I gotta wait a full year before this joint come back.
I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy though. I had a female. I did the first 2 times Big Meech litter when Big Meech was still around. Ball. That's when Garrett and them was still breeding. It actually was at the end of their breeding career. And my females, I had a non-piece. I had 7 females and 2 males off of Big Meech bred back to his daughter. Them bitches came in heated 4.5 months, all of them.
God damn!
All of them came in at 4.5. By the time they was a year old, they had already had 3 heats.
Nah, yeah.
They came in every 4 months.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
That shit was crazy, bro. Like bleeding at 4.5 months, like all of them. They was throwing each other in heat, bro. Yeah, 4.5. I bullshit you not.
And it was all perfectly fine, like
that was perfectly fine, bro. And the reason I knew they came in heat is because they came back in heat right at almost 9 months, and then they came in heat a little bit after a year, probably at 13 months old. Like, yeah.
So
Queen B and them.
when did you breed them though? Like when did you breed them?
Oh yeah, old
I bred
boys
Queen
in,
B
old
on
boys
their
in,
third heat.
2-2-2-3.
On her third heat. And how old was she on her third heat?
About 13 months.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yo,
So I got sad, bro. Normally, like I was like I said, I come from like the old school blood, like the Razor X, Remy line and shit like that, Denzel blood, all that shit. So like I was always taught to breed like on your third heat, second heat, shit like that. You don't breed under a year. But I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. When I got into the exotic game, the last 2 breeders, bro, my bitch was like 11 months. I knew when she dropped those joints, she was going, you know what I mean? She was going to be a year and some change. I did it. She was perfectly fine. And she's cool, still running around, all that shit. You know what I mean? Healthy litter, all that. Gave me milk, all that shit. Right. And then, like I said, my other female, the one before that, she had got her first heat when she was like, I think she was a year or 12 months, about to be a year, and I bred her too. Because by the time she was going to have a pup, she was already going to be a year and some change. But they was the only 2 females I did that with, and they both was cool. I didn't have no problems with the puppies. The females were still healthy, running around, all that.
Yo, that dog that we were talking about, that termite female, old boy jumped in, 2-2-2-3.
Yeah.
Yo, he blew our mind yesterday. I swear to God, if he would have put a number out there,
I didn't believe him. I'm like, bro, she not off a termite, bro. I kept asking him, like, he's like, nah, bro.
He pulled up the pedigree out that motherfucker.
Yo,
man.
son,
that shit was crazy.
He blew our mind.
That, like I said, that was one of the baddest dogs I seen yesterday. One of them. Know what I mean? Yeah. Definitely one of them. A man. And you know, I don't even talk shit about no dog. I'm like, man, listen, I done seen all of them.
Stretch, what's happening?
And I'm like, yo, goddamn. Know what I mean? Like, it was some dogs I definitely had.
Merk, what's good?
I had to tip my hat to some of these dogs.
What do you think from the game today into the game from back in the day? Like, what do you think the major difference is now than it was back when you first started breeding?
It's
you had more patient breeders back then versus today. The breeders today don't have patience. That's why their longevity is short. Yeah. Like they be in it, you'll blink and they'll be gone. Like the breeders from back in the day, you still see it. Like we here 10, 15 years later.
And some of these guys don't get that money in. Yo. Listen, they throwing them dogs.
Hold on, look. This dog talk, right?
Yep.
So old boy got the dog right now with him. Hop on this live, bro. What we
hop on the live, man. Word them up.
Yeah, hop on that live.
He said that's his house dog.
So my God, Queef, my God.
Keith, what's good?
I think you offered him 20 bands yesterday. And he said that's a month worth of work.
It was real money talk.
He said that's a month worth of work right there.
He was like, hell. All
right, there you go. Yes, sir. What's going down?
He got the baddest female in the city right now. You feel me? I told him he don't even be popping and shit, but he got the baddest female in the city.
No, y'all know I'm straight humble. You
got the hottest joint I done seen right now, bro, in the city. Like I ain't seen no female fucking with that.
My man, I got it from. He just jumped on Big Bag Bullies 215.
Yeah. Listen, she the baddest bitch I done seen, bro. I ain't believe it when you said that she was off summer. I ain't believe that shit.
Look, he got his grass ready and everything. He got his grass ready and everything. He ain't fucking around.
He off King Louis.
Oh yeah. He was telling us yesterday. So yo, let's do this. All right, he gonna stack that female up. If y'all got a female badder than this bitch right now, hop on.
Salute, little bro.
Hop on. Tell us where you from.
Yeah. Hop on.
Know what I mean? Hop on and tell us where you from.
Look at this little female, bro.
He got a rep that's 215 Philly. That little bitch is all that.
Yeah, she bad. She blew our mind.
I think I'm gonna try to turn off these comments for a second. Know what I mean? So I can,
turn them off.
Let y'all rock.
Hey, it was good. Free was good, my God.
Look at this little female right here, boy.
Yo, she all that. And
turn it to the side a little bit. Turn it to the side a little bit, because I'm speaking for all the real dog people. Know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, sir. Right there.
That side profile is
no. You ain't always got to turn to the side. Yes, sir. Right there.
Right there.
That's it.
And don't let this video fool you, bro. She's small. She's the only female I've seen that was close to Freedom Heights, bro. Dead ass.
And the bitch had drive. She running around and all that.
Yeah, she look good. She look good.
That's a termite daughter, bro.
So we sitting there flabbergasted. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's 2 thumbs up.
She is King Louis daughter. He is
King Louis. Son. Termite son. Yeah. King off of King Louis. Yeah. But that's that termite blood still.
That's my new shit. 2 thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. She blew my mind. Like that nigga, he declined the bag and all that. He know what he got though. That's why, like, man, that little 20 ain't gonna do shit for me.
Yeah. He says my house dog. He done fucked everybody head up.
Hey, you see what he doing? Hey, he said I want all the smoke. You see all that smoke over there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bro, this literally.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the comments. I'm gonna turn the comments real quick and see who want to jump in with him. Word to mother.
If you got something to stack up against her, go for it.
This literally my house dog. When I'm watching these niggas live, I'm sitting here, I'm smoking an L.
Yeah.
I'm ready to pass her the L. This my plan.
Yeah, and I don't know why, bro. I'm trying to tell niggas like, yo, don't let that video fool you. She bite size, bro. She's small, like she's small.
Yeah. Oh, she little as shit.
Yeah. Oh, you can see that now.
Oh yeah.
And the size of a fucking sneaker. Like height-wise.
Hey, you see the shoulders on that motherfucker? Yeah.
Yo, I got an over the top shot of this dog. It's insane.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look at that shit.
Come here, mama. Come here, mama.
That's a good looking bull right there.
Bro,
for sure.
I swear to God, and like I said, she got dry, bro. She was literally she was running up on my boy and all that shit. She got dry. She fire. When I seen her,
for sure the bitch don't sit down.
When a nigga told me,
you wouldn't even know if she sit down.
You lying, bro. I'm like, bro, you lying.
She's so little, you ain't gonna know if she sit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she is. She hard.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Bang,
shout out to my man, Big Bang Bullies, for let me get this shit.
Yeah, you did your thing with that. You did your thing with her.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's definitely a dope ass dog.
When I pulled up and I seen her, I'm like, yo, it's gonna be other shit like this out here too.
Man, shout out to your boy, man. He came out, man.
No,
He came out
big bag. Salute, bro.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a hell of a dog.
When I pulled up and shit, I heard a nigga saying like Philly don't really got no, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta start popping out because you know Philly sometimes we don't really stick together a lot of the times. Like it'd be like secret competition.
Yeah, we seen that yesterday. Like, god damn, hold on. My man said, hold on, who the fuck is that?
Yeah. Old boy popped his head up. He was like, who that?
Yes, sir.
So my thing is, if we pop out with some shit, come to these shows, they're gonna really start putting respect on our names, bro. Because like Philly they never recognize nobody like us for like having bulls. It's always Texas, Florida, Cali.
But that's not. Hold on. Let's not go sideways because, know what I mean, like, I don't know what they want to consider themselves. Know what I mean, Top Shelf Shiz and them been doing their thing. Know what I mean, so I don't know what they consider themselves.
But they still be. I don't know. People be trying to say Shiz is Jersey, but I'm like Shiz is Philly. They said Shiz is Jersey. I'm like, I thought Shiz was Philly, bro.
Shiz kind of like both. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like. It ain't really no niggas that they gonna say like, no, that nigga's all Philly. We ain't really got no nigga like that because
exactly,
Philly, like y'all said, Philly not really a together type place. And to be honest,
Philly the brotherly love. Ain't Philly supposed to be brotherly love? Brotherly love.
This the city is fucking brotherly slug.
Like they tripping. My thing is though, I mean, Philly, there's only a couple of us though in the city that really got some fire though. Like, cause I always feel like Philly.
I'm gonna stop you at that too, because I done went to people's yards and seen some dogs, some real bulls.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't really bring their dogs out at one time.
You're talking about in Philly?
Yeah, in Philly.
Like I told y'all yesterday, it ain't that Philly don't got fire dogs. We don't fucking know each other.
Yeah. So when he pulled up, like, yo, who the fuck is this?
All right, so
I already knew what time it was.
So when's the cookout?
Yeah, we just don't know each other. You feel me? Because Philly niggas, this not the place where you like, oh shit, you do dogs, I do dogs. All right, well let's link up.
Yeah. Because we thinking niggas might try to backdoor you for your dog. You never know. Like niggas will rob the shit out you out here like that. A lot of niggas in Philly be scandalous, dog. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta
show a nigga that you got dogs here. You won't have that bitch by the night.
That's crazy, but this is good though. This is I mean, use this platform.
That's why I'm happy he pulled up because I'm like, bro. He told me anytime I go, he's like, call me, I'll pop out with you.
Yeah.
Because I got a couple niggas I fuck with, but like I'm still to myself with.
Man, listen, I appreciate even bringing you fellas together.
Yeah, Jay over here. Jay promoting his show.
Yes, sir.
Jay promoting his show. Jay, why don't you hop on, man? You can in the comments, but hop in there.
He got these comments going hard. I done told him to jump in about 4-5 times already. Ain't nobody gonna keep on saying the same thing now.
I said something to Buck about that because the show, the Wild Factor show, not in Philly. It's a PA show. It's like we need, but he was saying that like the vendors. He said like we don't have no vendors that's gonna be able to hold everything for us in Philly. And he said if we do, they're gonna try to charge you something ridiculous just to get the vendor. That's what Buck was saying.
Well, wait. So this PA? Oh, that's. I thought
it's NPA, but it's not Philly though. The Wild Factor, it's NPA. It's not. That's not Philly.
Oh, okay.
Not Philly, though.
Yeah.
That shit is damn near 2 hours. That shit an hour and a half from.
Yeah, that's definitely an hour and a half.
And it's 3 hours from us.
Yeah. And the problem with New York is we don't have venues. We don't have venues that will allow us, like New York City. Not New York State,
but good thing
New York City.
Why is that though?
Good thing that we got to
get. Why is that?
It's we're not. This is more like commerce. It's not farmland. We're not surrounded by farmland where we allow. Like you got horse stables and stuff, but you can't have dogs around horse.
Okay.
Oh, talking about little females. Oh shit.
Because look, when I got when the dogs came, I didn't know they'd be shipping horses too. Yeah. When I had to go to New York to pick my dog up, they was like, the horses coming first, and then we gonna get a dog because they had to bring the horses out first for that. But I guess the dogs make the horses go crazy.
Wait, they be shipping horses?
Yeah. I think you get a horse from man, on planes, bro.
Shit.
I went to New York. Listen, I had to go to New York to pick my dog at the airport and shit. Yeah. They had shipped horses. They be shipping all types of shit in that motherfucker, bro.
Damn.
No bullshit.
Yes, sir.
I had no idea they did that shit though.
Shit, I didn't know that shit either.
Yeah. You learn something new every day.
I know my guy got hand though. I'm trying, like I said, I finally ran into a plug that got the monkeys. I've been trying to get like little spider monkeys and shit like that.
Don't say that shit out loud. My wife been bugging me for that shit. I'm so glad that shit is illegal here in New York.
He was already talking in your comments. You got a plug talking in your comment already about it. He got it. He did them for you.
I'm glad it's illegal here in New York, man. I don't even want that shit. I don't want no monkey in my house. I'm good. Shit.
Why? Monkeys are cool, man. What?
You said your wife wanted one?
Yeah. I was like, nah,
man. I told you, it's the plug. He was talking in your comments already. All you gotta do is hit him up. John can get anything you need, bro.
Yeah, but I still didn't see nobody try to, show their female, show a little female like that. I want to see that. I want to see somebody. I want to see some shit. We talking dog. Let's see some dog. Somebody throw a dog.
I'm new to this shit, but we definitely humbly want all the smoke.
Yeah.
I'm trying to once they seen that little smear, they like, nah, I don't know if I want to put nothing up against that little motherfucker.
I want to see somebody. I want to see somebody hop in, man. Yeah, no, ignore the dogs in the background barking. We got dogs over here.
You gotta know what type of.
Nah, it's here. Yeah. It's downstairs.
Sometimes you just gotta know what smoke you can take and what smoke you can't take. You feel me? Sometimes people be scared of the smoke. That bitch all that though, bro. I keep telling you, man. Like I said, I ain't just saying that shit. He was the conversation of my whole drive yesterday. I kept telling niggas like, yo, I seen this little bitch yesterday, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, word to move.
I started to call facts up yesterday.
Yeah, me and Kev was talking about that because we had a little long ride. We were bonding, we were talking dogs. Kev was snoring. I was talking. I look over. He's like,
bro, I didn't
anybody
even
know me, man. I'm going to sleep.
When Kev, listen, I didn't even know we had shit like that in the city. So when you pulled up and said you were in Philly, I'm like, nigga, hell nah. Like, blew my fucking head off. That's why
I know who you was. Like I said, when I first got her, Fat wanted me to breed her to your dog. So I knew who you was. It's really like it's a big city, but it's a small city. We just have yet to cross paths.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yesterday we crossed paths. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of other niggas that got shit on probably on her level or better. We just ain't crossed paths with them niggas yet.
That's it.
He in Philly somewhere.
Well, that's what
That's
we
what
want.
I'm saying.
That's
Like,
what we want.
I'm
This.
happy that Kev connected with Doc yesterday, bro. Because like I said,
No,
fucking with you
shout out to
yesterday,
Kev
bro.
for that one.
Kev, you over there
Yes, sir.
taking shots, bro?
Oh no,
man.
I wish I was.
You see, I got the hen dog in front of me.
Got the Cali with me.
Got the hen dog.
I'm actually early.
Kev's trying to stunt. Kev drinking. He drinking.
So basically,
No, sir.
with Glorilla, that was the whole point of me linking up with Kev. With
Yeah.
Glorilla, I'm definitely trying to start like popping out with her more. I'm gonna start jumping on more lives, just so people can see her. Because everywhere she go, they love her.
Well,
That's my thing, bro.
every
You
Sunday
gotta
we're gonna
start
be
making
on.
yourself think. Yeah, because you gotta start like this. The whole thing. You can have fire, but if nobody see it, nobody gonna know. Especially if what you try to get out the game. If you try to get something out the game, promotion is everything, bro. Promotion, pictures, and all that shit. So if you just sitting on fire and you ain't showing your shit, nobody's gonna know who you are. Nobody gonna see your face. How the fuck am I be able to buy something from you or even know you got fire if I didn't see it?
No bullshit. But another problem I be having is like I'm a to myself type nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be in the loop or knowing like even though shit is my folks, I just don't be in the loop or even knowing that. Oh shit, it's a show coming up, or oh shit, they doing this, or oh shit, they online. I don't be doing that shit. I don't know nothing.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, bro. Before I got the dog I got now, you never see me on live hopping on. Like I never was on that shit. But nigga, I spent the fucking bag. I gotta get all my shit back. So promotion. You see my face a lot, bro. That's just fact. The only way you gonna get out there is by going to the shows.
If you was around the dog, you would have had him on live right now.
Fact, nigga, I would have put that's the first thing I would have did, put him on the live. Like, nigga, because promotion.
Appreciate the follow.
Yeah, man.
I followed everybody on here, man. Shit, y'all got some good shit.
Any adult.
Like, my thing is, bro, I've been fucking with Cav for a little minute, bro. I be trying to tell niggas, Cav not just a shooter. Nigga got dogs. He just be humble with his shit.
Yeah.
I be trying to tell Cav, like, bro, Cav don't never be popping his shit, but he got some shit.
It be kind of hard for me to pop that shit, bro. I don't know. I just ain't the type nigga.
But that's a good thing, though, bro. Because, like I said, when you humble with it, it's going to come. You just gotta be humble and show your dog.
sir.
You gotta still show your dogs. You can still be humble.
a lot of times, know what I mean, it's on how somebody basically be screaming and talking that shit. Know what I mean? So it's you gotta watch the wave of it. You know, you outside, so you already know what's going on. So, know what I mean? Because a motherfucker be screaming, hollering, and it'll be on super aggressive, or it could be super cool.
Yo, I don't know if y'all notice what Kev is wearing right now. Y'all know what he wearing right now?
Yo, man, this is fashion. I'm fashionably fit.
He's sitting in my dining room right now.
I'm fashionably fit, man. Listen,
with a life vest on because he's so goddamn scared of water and the pool is way back in the backyard.
I'm fashionably fit. Man. I'm bugged out.
Oh, this nigga.
Yo, and he got 4 fucking straps on
He damn near passed out earlier because he couldn't breathe. He had that shit so tight.
This motherfucker hot, man.
He almost passed out. The shit was so. He had that shit tight.
So I got a question for you though, bro. Since you come in the game, what made you start wanting to fuck with dogs and shit? Since you said you knew, what made you start wanting to fuck with dogs?
I mean, dogs is actually like a family business over here. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my pop started off. My pop started off. You know, he was doing his thing, rumbling and damn near got rich off this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then my big brother, he used to train dogs and shit for the police. So basically, I got my own crib. I wanted a dog for my kids. I got 5 kids. I wanted a dog for my kids.
You got a whole basketball team, my boy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I want.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro. I got a starting 5 and 5 possibilities out there, bro.
Bullshit. I wanted a dog for my kids though, but I just wanted a dog that I don't gotta watch because my kids, they love the dog, especially Glorilla. Like, she's playing with the kids right now. They love the dogs. They come down there and put the dog by themselves. I ain't want no super aggressive ass dog or no big ass dog around my kids. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go get a bully. My brother had a bully, my brother Lito, he had a bully.
Right.
She died. My kids loved her. She died. Kids was like so heartbroken. I'm like, fuck it, I gotta go get them another.
Yeah.
Then I start following niggas on dog pages and shit. Like I follow Kev and I start seeing the pictures. Kev could tell you I've been hitting him up for pics for a while. I followed him. I started seeing the pictures. I'm like, damn, like niggas is really like having fun with the dog. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy another dog. So basically, what I started doing was because I used to put a lot of money away just for like a rainy day. But instead of having the money, I like having investments.
Yeah.
So like I just start buying cribs. I just start buying cribs and dogs.
Yeah. Hey man, y'all want to hear something that's crazy about these pictures, and Kev got it now. Me and Kev sit down before he bought a camera, and we had a long conversation about that whole camera situation. And he asked me a simple question. He said, man, there's one dude in the dog game that everybody's using right now, and he cool. But man, what you think about that? I said, man, grab that camera and take off. That's all I told him. I said, just grab your camera and take off, bro. And now it's like, everybody get on the line. They like, man, Kev, he the shooter, this man. So I know where he started from with this camera, man. That's a big ass salute to my brother,
for real,
my little brother, man.
I be seeing like people from all over with his tag on. I'm like, oh shit, Cav shot this. He in Massachusetts with it. Like I be seeing Cav shooting people pictures all the time. I'm like, bro, this nigga really took off with his pick. So me personally, bro, I always salute like. But I don't never try to be on no real shit. But if it's a brother getting it, you feel me, the right way, I always treat that shit. I try to support it anyway. They like, Kev, you would never hear me be like, yo, let me get a discount on those pictures. I'd be like, what's the price? And
his prices went up. His prices went up.
Listen,
all these shout outs I just got now, they went up. Now let me stop.
Listen, bro.
But he got it out the mud, though.
Me personally, I'm never going to ask a person for a discount on anything. You don't know what that person go through. So whatever his price is, I pay. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. We could be blood. I'm just like that. Because the way you support somebody and say you fuck with them, put money into their business and shit. Don't be trying to ask for discounts.
That's 100.
Yep.
That's 100.
God damn. I hope everybody didn't hear that.
That's 100.
That's just
I'm fucking around now, know what I mean? Because
you never gonna hear me be like, yo, Kev, give me a discount, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, by the end of the day, your price is your price, bro. Because I look at it like, I'll support. You can't go into no Louis and be like, yo, let me get a discount on some Louis. Or you can't go ask Foot Locker for a fucking discount.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. So why do we ask for discount that we fuck with?
Yeah.
That's real.
I'm gonna make me a coupon. I'm gonna make me a coupon and give it a cab. See, I'm like, yo, this coupon.
But another question that me and Kev was talking about earlier is it even worth breeding anymore for the market, or are you breeding for yourself? The reason I asked this question is because in the last month, I've seen more people come out openly and say, I take what I want out the litter and then I pet home the rest of them.
Yeah.
And when we talk about saturating the market with puppies, I feel like that's been going on, but now it's openly going on where people is admitting like, man, I just take what I want out the litter and then I just give the rest of the puppies away. You know what I'm saying? Like, so do you feel like?
Do you think that's cat or you think that's real? Or they can't smell it?
I think it's more real now. Back in the day, it was certain breeders that was doing it because they just wanted you to see they shit. So, for example, we always wonder like, why the fuck do we only see? Like back in the day, I don't never remember seeing none of Dak's litter mates or certain dogs' litter mates, and they
never showed the whole litters, bro. I've never got that even. Big time breeders never show a whole litter at their program.
Yeah, you never see it. So, but now in the day, it ain't even about whether you see it or not. They just like, man, I can't get these puppies out, so I'm a pet home. You know what I'm saying? And it be dope ass puppies. So, what y'all think about that?
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you, bro. Like, this is 100%. Like, I got, like, I'm gonna keep it real. I want my bread back when I do certain things. I definitely want my money. Like, you don't go into the game. These dogs cost a lot of money, bro. Vet bills, fucking pay. You gotta make sure your dog's eating the right food. You gotta pay for everything. You might have to pay for Stella and shit. So when you do breeders, you definitely want your bread back. Yeah. But me personally, when I'm breeding, I want to make a better version of what I got. So then if something was to happen, I'd be like, nigga, I still got fire. I always want to produce my shit because I want people, when they come to see my camp, they see nothing but fire, 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 fire. but I also want to sell fire to the consumer because that could look good on me. Like, nigga, they repping my blood that I produce, and they go on the shows and it's fire. So I want to make my profit back too, because nobody goes into this game saying I just want to breed and don't make no money from it. That sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. You know what I mean? And it's like everything. You know, your ROI is important. You know what I mean? You want to get that return, but you know, sometimes you ain't shit. You get a litter, it's like 2 puppies, you ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Listen, me and my partner, me and my partner done kept the whole litter before. Like, nigga, we done kept a whole litter like nothing for sale. Because by the end of the day, we tried at first, we first got to we wanted to build our yard up. So like, we bred to certain studs and then we kept whole litters, right? Didn't sell shit just because we wanted the shit for us, you know what I'm saying? But like some people come in the game, they might not be able to do that financially. Their pockets might not be financially straight. So they need that money. So that pet home and shit, it sells good, but like that bill, you gotta think. You gotta get a C-section to get your bitch cut open to get those puppies out. She's not having them naturally.
But check it. But yeah, you're right. But it goes back to devaluing your stud. Because not all dogs in that litter are hitters. So, like the man said, let me take what I want out of this. This is what I'm going to promote. Everything else, go pet home. There's no paperwork. There's no trace to me.
It's 100.
You know what I mean? So, I keep it pushing.
Me personally, though, like, all right, for instance, right?
You're right, Taylor Sharp. Like, when you keep puppies, you're still getting them. Yep, you're right.
Like, for me personally, right, you know how a lot of people be like, I'm going to keep, like, some people they'll breed some shit and they'll try to keep all their best shit and then sell whatever's not fire. Me personally, I don't want to do that. I want to sell my fire shit sometimes because I want the public to be like, yo, who that dog came from? That dog fucking fire. Like, why would I want to sell some bullshit to somebody and then I don't reap the benefits? That dog, like, by the end of the day, you might sell a dog that could make that next person $1 million. Whatever they make, they might take off with that dog. But when that person take off with that dog, they're going to be like, yo, who's the parents of that dog? Who did you get that dog from? That's still going to help your clientele. Think about it.
Right.
You will get 50 dudes. Right? You're going to get 50 dudes coming to you to try to recreate that dog.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like the dog Boogie, Karate Body. That dog just came out and he's killing shit right now. That brought Boogie a whole nother surge because of Karate Body. He's in everybody's face. So that, like, he'll tell you himself, like, dog, he started getting way more lock-ins now. Even though he already had motion before that, but he started getting a whole lot more lock-ins now because Karate Body took the fuck off. Yeah. So for me,
now I got a question about that. Not to cut you off, a real quick question about the lock-ins on puppies. This is my question because depending on who has the dog, I feel like locking it in is cool. So we talking about Westmont, right? Who got Karate Body?
He working now.
Okay, so peep game. If you lock that dog in, you know if anything happens to that dog, Westmont got money enough to get that money back to you if something happens. If that's an option. Yeah. This is where I'm going. You see where I'm going with it? Now go to somebody. Now go to somebody else that's not him, that's not as known, and you know really he ain't playing with no money like that. Are you more apt to lock in that puppy too? Like, say it's a dope ass puppy from a camp that.
Me personally, bro, I'm sorry, I'm not locking in a puppy though, bro. I can't lock in a puppy.
See, that's my thing.
Yeah, I ain't locking in a puppy.
I'm not doing that.
I can't because me personally, bro, it be some puppies that be looking so fire. And then when they get a little older, bro, you be like, bro, that's not the direction I thought that dog was going. So like, sometimes not even just that.
To each his own, man. To each his own.
Sometimes the dog can fucking die. Like you never know, dog. With these exotics, the dog can die any day. So when you you just never know, bro. That's why me personally, I can't fucking lock. What's up?
That's what you call gambling.
I can't lock it. Yeah. I can't
that's a
lock
gamble
in
right
no
there.
fucking pup, man. I can't lock in no pup, bro. I can't. I can't. Unless if it's like, I don't even care if it's a reputable breeder. Like even if it was George Soto putting up a fucking dog, a puppy, I'm still not locking the puppy in, bro. I can't do it.
Yo, so here's another question, right? You bought a dog from overseas, right? When you bought that dog, it was a time period before the dog got shipped to you. People started promoting the dog. People promote the dogs that the dog is coming, and they start taking lock-ins based on the dog coming here. How do you feel about it?
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Me personally, I was promoting them, but I told everybody I'm not taking no lock-ins until my dog get here, because I didn't heard too many fucking horror stories. So I would have been like, if I would have took lock-ins, God forbid, right? Because that's a 20-hour fucking flight.
What's the word?
My dog get here and he fucking dead. Then I'm in the shield because I gotta pay everybody back that locked in my dog before he got here and he's dead. So me personally, I'm not taking, like, even though I promoted my dog like I said. So I'm gonna run down the story. So when I got my dog, China, they only ship their dogs twice a month.
Yeah.
It's twice a month they only allowed to ship out. And then like when I knew it was on the 1st and the 15th or the 20th. I got my dog on 420.
Yeah.
My boy asked me what I got on. I'm just saying.
I didn't want to like me personally. I did a lot of research, so I was scared sending my bread over there because I don't know these niggas for real.
Stay wavy.
So I didn't want them holding on to my bread for a month. So I sent my bread 2 weeks before the dog got here. You see what I'm saying? I sent the bread 2 weeks and he got here on the 20th. But anyway, I promoted the shit out of my dog, but I told people when he get here on 420, that's when I'm going to lock him in. But I didn't want to do that and shit until he got here because I heard a lot of horror stories. People buying, getting dogs over here, and the dog is dead or the dog is not what it's supposed to be. That's another thing I want to say too, bro. When I got my dog from over there, I FaceTimed with the dog because I wanted to see a live video because they are good at photoshopping videos and pictures. People be buying pictures and shit.
Yes, sir. I got my life vest on. I'm trying to tell you now. Big weight.
Nah, but you right about that, yo. You got it, but shout out to the reputable breeders overseas and shit who do the right thing. They keep you in the loop. You know what I mean? Videos, pictures, updated videos, pictures. They take the dogs to the vet before they get the health certificate. Me personally, I bought 2 dogs from overseas, and I'll tell you this much: it was the best experience ever. Not at one point did I scrap. The only person
I thought I was in the experience.
Shit.
I mean,
no, listen.
It was one of them moments for me too.
The only time I questioned it was because of Kev. He gonna say some dumb shit when we picking the dogs
say what
up.
I want to say though. Know what I mean?
We throw them.
Yo,
I
said, and I'm gonna tell you what I said.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them what you said.
What if they get over here and they don't look like what they look like?
You know when he said that shit?
I'm trying to tell you.
We on
the ride.
Yo, that's
we ride.
Real question though. That's
no,
bro. Because I swear to God, I seen some dogs over here that came. Because it was 30 dogs that got here the same day I got here.
Oh shit!
It was puppies, bro. It was puppies that my dog was running under. You should have saw them on their face. They was mad as shit,
bro. Kev, I swear to God, for half an hour we're driving to Newark.
Huh?
Hold on.
But I know a nigga that had that problem.
Yeah, but listen.
There's
a few people that had that problem.
He get to the airport now. He like this. Man, you got my fucking nerves fucked up.
I'm driving. I'm telling him
straight up, like, look at this shit.
For half an hour, I'm quiet in the car. I look over at Kev, man, fuck you. He's like, what? I was like, bro, you don't got in my head. So then we picked the dog up, and there's mad traffic at the airport. So old boy was like, yo.
He's trying to hurry up and shit.
Put them in there.
I'm like this.
I'm like,
he like, take the picture.
Yeah, I'm like, take the picture, get out of here.
Know what I mean?
Yo, we pull over to the gas station. I was like, let me go inside. I gotta take a leak because I'm nervous. I don't even want to look at the dog.
Yo, good dog man Kev. Y'all don't know me as a dog man, but
Kev got me nervous.
Now I mean, as a dog man, you know what I did? I stuck my hand in the crate, put that motherfucker on the ground. I gotta see it.
Yeah. So wait. So I walk out. So I walk out from the gas station. I see Kev standing there scratching his head. He over there scratching his head. I'm like, oh boy, what now, man? Yeah. I walk over. I was like, what? He was like, there it is. He's like, them some dogs.
I know what the dog look like now.
Kev said, them some dogs.
God, bro. Because I swear, like the day I got there, I'm telling you, some of these people's faces, they were so mad because they dogs wasn't what they thought. Like they was mad and shit, bro. And I was like asking them, like, yo, you ain't a chance to like do a live video with your dog, do this shit and live. It was like, no, all they seen was fucking videos. I'm trying, like, they can Photoshop shit out their videos.
Yeah, Kev was in my head, bro. Kev was in my head.
You can't let a nigga be in your head.
Nah, but we in the car. We riding. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, listen.
You know I ain't the biggest nigga in the world, but this is a little ass dog.
Oh God.
Yeah. Talk that shit, George.
Yeah,
I was still talking shit. Nigga was sweating. Had him in there sweating. He said, "Yo," he said, "I gotta go to the bathroom." I said, "You got a shit."
Yeah, man. Shout out to Little Free Kennels, man. They definitely good, do good business. They made that shit easy as possible. You know what I mean? And shipping, everything. Shit was crazy. This shit was
bro,
crazy.
I swear to God, I was so scared, bro. Before the I was scared as shit. I couldn't even sleep the night before because I just heard people was getting in my ear that it was like, yo, it's a long flight. They can't eat this shit. I was scared as shit, bro. I'm like, nigga, I spit this bag. If my dog don't come, I'm coming to China. I'm killing some shit, bro. Like, I was so scared.
Like I said, though, you can't let a nigga be in your head and taking shots at Pepsi.
Nah, Kev is folk. We go way back, so it's like, you know what I mean? We always bullshit with each other. And I'm driving, I'm talking my shit because I'm excited. I'm like, yo, I done dropped 2 damn bags on these dogs. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm ready to get this thing, to get this shit popping. And we driving, chilling and shit. You know, I had a successful day at work, closed some deals. Now I'm about to go pick up these dogs, and this fool gonna say that bullshit. I was like, bro, I'm driving quiet, and he over there giggity. I'm like, giggity my ass, Kev. Get the fuck out the car, man. He gonna say some shit like that. This fool hit my boy.
You gotta keep your life vest on.
Yeah.
When you start the wave making, you gotta keep your life vest on.
He about 70 yards away from the pool.
I'm just saying.
And he wearing a life vest, bro.
I stay wavy.
This nigga,
I stay
black guy.
wavy.
Yeah, yo,
You can't swim for shit, can you? You can't swim for shit, can you?
Yo,
man, listen. When you the wave maker, you keep a life vest on.
Shit.
This nigga.
Seriously though, man. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This is great conversations like we do every week, man. It's great. We throw a topic out there, we touch on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then
that's a different type of vest it look like.
Yeah.
You got your life vest on. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh shit.
Oh, you be with the paintball shit.
Yeah.
I got a team. We unbeatable. Go. I talk that shit. I got a nice little squad too, dog.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a humble nigga when it comes to dogs.
Yeah, look at this connection.
I got those white boy sniper niggas that was in the army and shit. I'm trying to tell you, I got some niggas. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I got some boys.
Yo, I'm glad I linked y'all two up. Know what I mean? Because you got many things in common.
Yo, I feel like I feel like use a place. I'm like my best friend.
Word.
What's that song from
He like
Wayne Brothers?
He like go get my shit. He like go get my shit now. Word
my brother.
Like yo, you didn't connect
right now.
Yo, you didn't connect to the dots, bro. You didn't connect me to another Philly nigga. You feel me? That do the same shit I gotta do. You feel me? Saying you done connected some dots, bro.
Yo,
look at Cash.
That's some real shit right there.
That's what it's about, though.
I ride bikes. I fuck with dogs. And I play with paintball now.
Yeah.
Same shit, nigga. I'm the same shit, bro. I'm with my son. My son about to do now, you feel me? So
I love Philly.
You spit too, right?
alright.
You be rapping this shit, right?
No, I don't rap. No, I don't rap. That ain't.
He a rapper though, know what I mean? You know, he got the dog, he got the paintball shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on now.
Dude, I'm like, man, when the hell did he get out? Like,
you said what?
I thought that was what you call him.
He said he thought it was AIM. I'm dead. He thought he was AIM. Oh man.
Snitching on niggas.
Yo, he thought you was AIM, bro.
Put some on your feet.
Oh shit. Yo.
Hey, them boys got Rico cases. I'm like, this nigga.
I was just saying that.
That nigga basically just said, I thought he was a rat.
Oh man, don't say that. God
Y'all can't say nothing right now. Y'all in New York, so y'all can't say shit. New York, the king of that shit right now. I don't know.
Oh man, I ain't Ed.
Nah, that's crazy. Though. But it's good though, man. Like earlier, somebody said Taylor Sharp. Oh yeah, right here. I like lives like this, no drama. Yeah, that's what this is about. We could just talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We could just talk.
That is just all dog talk, bro.
Yeah, man.
I fuck with everybody in the live, man.
Yeah. If anybody else want to hop on, man, just get in the comments, hop on. You know?
Especially if you got a bitch. Me and Glorilla want to smoke.
Shit.
Word of mother. You got it?
They can see it, but it's not.
I feel like
when we get off, I think I have an idea for how we could do that.
for me, bro, I be always, I'm always trying to get knowledge, bro. I'm never that boy that can't get knowledge. I be trying to get knowledge for everybody. 'Cause people been breeding, people that did shit before I did it. I might have a question I might want to know. I feel like now in this new generation, though, I feel like they more so like they share knowledge with you. Yeah. Whereas like back in the day, the old school breeders, bro, it was hard to get knowledge from them if you wasn't in the game. They wasn't really trying to tell you a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
Cause you know the internet, it was hard to really even see these dogs. You had to pull up on the dogs because the internet wasn't like it was hard. Back in the day, they were selling dogs. I would see dogs in the newspaper, trying to get ads in newspapers for dogs and shit. Back in the day,
They go my fucking litter right here.
Board.
He said they got my litter right there.
Man, my son feeds 10 grand. Man. My shit come out short and compact too.
Yeah. They bully as hell. Shit.
Real shit. My shit come out short and compact.
They homegrown. Look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no imports.
Nigga, I think you need to fucking go ahead and chop that off. You might be done. You feel me? You gotta start in 5 and shit. You don't want no more, dog.
Bro. I'm a down with like a down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a down with like 10 kids.
10 of them,
Leave them alone.
Oh my god.
If I fuck with kids, bro, I feel like you should have as many as you can afford, man.
Yeah, I could. You can afford to do it, but me, I got one and I'm done. One and done. I mean, I might have one more.
I gotta leave a big legacy home, man.
That's what it is. That's
My
what I got.
motorcycle went over there.
Hey, so I got a question for all y'all. How long you been breeding dogs for? Cav, how long you been breeding dogs for? All y'all in the chat. Big Merk, how long you been breeding dogs for?
A long time.
Man, I only been breeding for a couple of years, bro.
Merk lowballing it now. There you go with his shit.
Nah, I've been breeding for 13 plus, bro. 13?
Like, you can't even ask me that question. My shit gonna be like 4 months.
Yeah.
Shit, like 20.
13 plus.
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years for me.
Yeah, I just posted. I posted my first video was like in 2009. I ain't gonna hold you. My first bully video was 2009. That was my first bully I got in Fresno County.
Oh man.
Yeah. You said 2009? Yeah, that was my first bully I bought in 2009 in Fresno, California. Because I used to play football in California. I used to play for San Jose State. So I used to play running back in the day. So my first bully was in 2009. My first papered bully. I had pit bulls and shit my whole life. So my first legit papered bully was in 2009. So you got 14 years then.
20-something years.
Yeah, 20-something years. I'm trying, because I had pit bulls and shit for, so I was like 12, 13.
Yeah, I posted it in my story today. That's my first YouTube I ever posted. Was my pocket bully. He was Brindle, Blue Brindle. He was razor edge and shit.
When I started this, there wasn't no YouTube. There was the neighborhood dude with the pit bulls.
Yo, it was still flyers in the pet stores and stuff like that. With bullies, like it was crazy.
Those magazines, those comic dog magazines and shit back in the day.
That came after. Yeah, like MySpace was out and all that other shit. Know what I mean? Like when you start to see the game evolve, know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was in one of my dogs was in an Atomic Dog magazine. Remember Pandora?
Did y'all think that the dog game would be like taking off how it is now? From back then, you think it would be like how it is now?
Yeah, 100%. Because we saw how it was evolving. Yeah, we were seeing it evolve. You know what I mean? Before our eyes, because we were in it, so we watched it evolve, and we knew this shit was gonna be big.
It was crazy because right now there's a lot of us in it. I'm gonna say it, and I'm not trying to go a different way about it, but it was a lot of other people. Right now, it's us in there. Nah, I'm gonna say us. But listen, I got what I'm saying. Don't act too much slow.
When I was in California, I swear to God, when I was in college, when I first got my dog 2009, bro, I swear to God, I felt like I was in like a quinceañera. I was the only nigga with all Mexicans. I'm dead serious. It was the only nigga. It was all Mexicans, bro. I was the only nigga in there, bro. Dead ass. I felt so out of place at first, bro, because they used to throw the shit at the park. It wasn't even like how big shows. They just throw big ass.
It was at
like
the park,
we going to the park. Yeah, we went to the park. You know, the first bully show ever was in Fresno.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, but again,
man, like Deuce, back in the days, shout out to my brother Deuce, man. Listen, he jumped on the live just then. Word to mother.
Gottiline.
Yeah. You know, you got your Philly folk in here too. Now I mean, Deuce. Now I mean.
Yeah,
215 was 215. Nah, I mean 215 Gottiline. Nah, I mean Deuce. Nah, I mean now he designer Deuce. But
he from Philly?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
The original Philly that he was putting on a long time.
Shout out to Philly, you feel me?
For sure.
Yes,
but we definitely about to take this Philly shit and really run to a whole nother level with this Philly shit. I feel like we got.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all need to tap into Deuce too.
Yeah,
even though he on the other side right now, tap into Deuce. He got some heat over there. I just spoke to him.
Bro. Listen, I know he got knowledge, so I'm trying to take knowledge from him for real. I want to take knowledge. So if he can teach anything, that's what I'm trying to learn. You feel me? Anytime he got time, I'll pull up on him. I'm all about learning.
Most definitely.
Definitely try to get in his inbox. Word to mother.
20 years, I think.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to add him. I'm gonna add him on to my shit, man.
Real talk.
It sounds like y'all about to put a meet and greet on.
And that's what it sounds like.
You know what I mean?
With that.
Yeah, I'm serious, bro. Like, I'm not one of those boys. I'm all about learning because I feel like the more you know about this game, the farther you can take yourself farther in the game, bro. You never know. I feel like I learn something every day in this dog game.
Yeah. You're right. You know, but yo, this has been a great one, man. This is what we wanna. This is really what we wanna see. People just hopping on, just talking, shooting shit. You know, it's good stuff.
Like for me, bro, like when I first got into the game in 2009, like the bully game and shit in 2009 when I was in Cali, I was fortunate because I had like an OG Mexican guy that like he brought me into the family, brought me to his family and shit. I bought a dog from him first. I had to buy a dog from him. I ended up buying like 2 dogs and shit. You feel me? Then when I bought the second dog, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to make this brand bigger than what it is. Like, you know what I mean? He just pretty much was just teaching me what to do, teaching me about genetics. But a lot of people back then, they wasn't trying to teach people about like the genetics and different things, like the prolapse, different things you go through in the dog game. They just make you go through the shit. But he was actually like taking the time and teaching me shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like with me, I could have easily came as Philly and just started something different. But like with me, I told him like, bro, I'm loyal as shit. So 2009, I just been running with the name. He gave me my own chapter in Philly. I could have easily changed and get my own shit. But like he brought me into the game, and I'm like, bro, I'm forever grateful for that shit. So like I just been running with the name shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
I be seeing a lot of kennel partners falling out, leaving each other, having all that internet shit. I don't be understanding.
That's a whole different topic.
Yeah, we ain't even going there.
That's a whole different joint right there. But you're right though. But it's about vision. It's about vision. It's about understanding each other's vision. What you want out of this. You can't. Not everyone's a partner. You know what I mean? Not everyone is like, yo, we rock out together. You can have different vision. You know what I mean? So
he don't even breed dogs anymore either. Like he just the OG. He just chilling the crib. He don't even breed dogs.
That's what's up. But you need these people around you. You know what I mean? To pass on knowledge and shit. Oh, that's Kev. His phone stay blowing up.
Like I still even because like I feel like now he still just know about all that old school stuff. Cause I don't feel like he's up to the game, but I still be like I'll hit him up and you know what I mean because he still know genetics and shit.
Oh yeah.
So I'll hit him up and I'll still run game through him and shit. He still be giving me game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect shit like that. Niggas that want to actually see you succeed and don't give you bad knowledge, that shit is like amazing to me. I done seen people give people fucked up knowledge.
It's damn the extent. I mean, to be honest, so if you find somebody that's gonna give it to you, you might as well lock in.
For real,
a lot of these cats, know what I mean, bite the hand that feed them. Know what I mean?
For real, bro.
I ain't really got nobody like that.
Yeah, I'm just. See, for me, I'm just like super loyal. He's so like yeah, I bought a dog from the first time.
What up, Chris?
But like after that, he brought me into the family, for me, taught me what I needed to know, and I just, like I said, I'm gonna take the name and run with that shit and try to make it a bigger brand. You feel me? I just been locked in 14 years with the same shit. And I only brought one other person in here from Jersey, and man, I've been locked in for like I think we've been locked in probably for like 8 years now.
Oh, and 40 others.
What y'all think about kennel partners and shit like that?
I feel like business is just like the same period. Like certain motherfuckers just ain't good for business. Period.
Yes,
It
sir.
don't really matter if it's a kennel or if you're doing a Fortune 500 or even selling drugs. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. If the motherfucker you dealing with is not business minded or business savvy, or y'all at least don't even think about business the same, the shit just ain't gonna click.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So like I don't really think about like shit like this, just a kennel partner with the dogs. I just when I decide to fuck with a motherfucker, I see how they carry business, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you don't carry your other businesses right, what makes you think you about to carry this one right?
That's fact. But you also, I feel like, all right, so for instance, right, me and my kennel partner have been partners for like 8 years, bro.
What
So,
you think,
like,
Merk? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, let's go just think. No, I ask Merk.
As far as kennel partners,
Yeah, like what you think about kennel partners?
man, my kennel partners is my wife and kids, bro. It's simple for me. Like, I ain't never been the type where it's like I needed somebody to be a kid. Like, and I'm not saying that in a way where it's like,
Because
I just know that the way that I think and how I process shit, I'm always trying to do 10 steps ahead. And the average person ain't doing that day to day. You know what I'm saying? They're not even thinking in life 10 steps ahead. They always stuck for the moment. So I know that shit'll be way different for me. So instead of going down that route, I know a kennel partner ain't for me. Just like that. Like,
Yeah.
It ain't for me. Like, you might be like, oh, nah, my shit's cool. This is my kennel partner. But I think it's kennel partner.
I'm my wife's kennel partner. She the real boss.
What about you, Cat? What about you, Cat?
Man,
What about you, Cat?
I'm gonna say, man, this kennel partner subject, boy, is a heavy one for me. You know what I mean? Because
Shout out to Boris with that kid.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's my guy. That's my guy, Bart.
yeah, it's that there right there, kennel partners. Man, if y'all ain't on the same page, y'all ain't got the same drive, y'all ain't trying to get to the same goal, don't do it. Just like my man said, nah, I mean, just like, yo, don't do it. Nah, I mean, because I had this conversation with my boy Kev the other day. I said, man, and my boy Mark, and I said, yo, listen, when it's all done, when I'm all done with this shit, when 155th Kev is done with this shit, ain't nobody else to take over. So it's dead. Huh? Unless I write a book.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't think that's bad? You don't want your shit to continue and shit after you go?
I didn't say I didn't want it to continue. I said I answered your question. Know what I mean? The question was with kennel partners. Now, with kennel partners, if they don't have the same goal, it ain't going nowhere further than what you could push it.
Yeah.
And niggas don't do
Know what I mean?
to the business at the same accord.
And like I said, I could walk and say, yo, let me breed to your dog. Now, this partner I got over here, he ain't been in the loop. He can't do the same thing. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I done heard it from other people I talked to. Kev, if you wasn't around, Kev, I wouldn't have did this for you. Huh?
Yeah.
I done heard this already.
Yeah, because that's your brand. But I feel like
Not even that I'm the brand. If I got a partner, he should be able to take some of this load.
Yeah.
If I got 20 hounds in the backyard, know what I mean? And I'm the only one cleaning up shit.
You ain't a partner.
Come on now.
that's not a partner, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just
If
telling you.
have
You asked the
Yeah.
question. Now
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
right
right.
now I'm gonna get deep and passionate on this shit because it's real.
Bro, can the rest of us have some oxygen in here, man?
Nah,
shit, this boy getting hot and heavy over
That
here.
nigga Kev been cleaning up shit on his own. He ain't like
Because-
that.
Hell yeah, he like, fuck all this shit. I'm cleaning up all this shit. I got nightmares of this shit.
Somebody got Kev fucked up.
And then you like, can you at least hold this dog over here? Man, listen, I can't hold this goddamn dog over here. What the fuck are you talking about then? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What up, international bullies?
And sometimes, a lot of times, people don't understand when your partners, you depend on this person. Know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you gotta tell a person how much you depend on them, that's not the partner for you.
Why does it sound so personal?
Because they start talking about real shit. Not saying that y'all wasn't talking real shit before, but listen, this topic touch home. Yeah. Know what I mean? Because I'm like,
why
this.
you sweating though?
Sweating. I ain't getting sweaty yet. I'm just telling you.
Take that vessel.
Nah, man, because it's wavy.
Take that vessel, bro. It ain't no bullshit though. If he got that vessel and he don't go in this goddamn pool before this night is over,
it's raining outside.
That's why I feel like you gotta be real. You got to be real careful who you bring into your shit. Like, you got to make sure that person that you bring into your kennel got the same type of goals as you, bro. Like, me and my partner, we didn't have arguments plenty of times, but it's never been on some shit like, bro, we gonna go to the internet with this shit and tell everybody, like, yo, fuck you. Nah, sometimes I might not even like one of the breeders he gonna do. I'll tell him, like, because if you have a partner that you can be real with, you need somebody to be like, yo, this is the shit. Like, if you doing some shit, bro, and that breeding, like for instance, my partner doing breeding and I don't fuck with, I'm like, bro, I don't like that, Joe. I feel like that's not going to cook with your female. Sometimes you need another person in your ear to tell you, to like help you guide you in a certain way, bro. Like, they might not have the same eyes as you, or they might have the same eyes as you. But I just feel like, with like kennel partners and shit, like, I only got one. That's what I'm saying. I never added nobody else. I only got one. You feel me? Because I do know the headache. But
listen.
I know with me, I could drop my dog off on his crib and he could whelp my lid out. I never thought, like, bro, it's like one hand always watches the other. So like, it's like, bro,
I can't say I ain't got no partners. Know what I mean? But I got a partner. I have a partner. Know what I mean? So it's like, yo, you could count, on your hand. Like, all right, cool. What the fuck now? Know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I got one.
What's the next bar? Like, what's the next bar from this? Know what I mean? Because, like I said, when you have a partner and they not where you at, you try to mold them to where you at. So along with that takes time as well.
Yo, hold on. Hold on a sec. International Bullies. Don't you got a female that's dope as shit? A little ass female? My man's still waiting for that smoke.
Word of mother, like
hop in here with your female.
If somebody hopping in, I'll tap out.
Nah, ain't nobody hopped in yet. I'll tell you when somebody hop in.
If anybody want to hop in,
and this ain't no negative smoke. So if anybody want to hop in, you got it. Nah, I mean the dog got to be bad. Don't jump in there with
And I got some fucking
pit bull.
Yeah,
nah, I mean,
with the reindeers. You can't have no reindeers.
The camera move. Nah, I mean,
you can't have no reindeers.
They bumped the camera.
All right. He said, yes, sir. International Bullies, jump in here.
Hold on.
Jump in this live real quick.
Nah, I ain't there yet.
You gotta let me know if he jump in, because I gotta leave it so he be able to come in, because it won't let you add him.
Okay, go ahead. Jump out real quick and I'll let you know. All right. Okay.
All right, International Bullies, hop in here. If anybody got a female,
he ain't even there. I'm waiting for him. I took him out, bam. All right, cool. Let's go.
Anybody got a female?
Let's go.
Let's see.
What's the word, man?
What's going on, man? I see y'all talking that talk, man.
How's your good Sunday, man?
Man, it's going great, man.
Okay, let these people know where you from, man. Let them know, man. Let them know.
Man, I'm originally from Tennessee, man. I'm out here in the Texas area right now, though. I've been down here about 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been breeding a little bit over 2.5. No, I say 3 years, but I actually just had my first breed. I just had my first in-house breed like a month ago. Like the pup, like 4 weeks.
Okay, congrats. Word to mother. Are you prepared to throw? Are you prepared to throw your bull up
but
there?
they fine though. They looking good, man. They looking good. Everything I got
Are
is supported.
Are you prepared to throw your bull up here?
Man, I just stepped outside, man. I go back upstairs like right now though. Like,
you know my man been waiting for the smoke now.
You waiting for the smoke,
man? What you talking about?
I see you blowing that big gas. I see you blowing the big gas now. Nah, man.
Hey, man, I just whipped everybody out. I just whipped everybody up and stepped out, man. I literally just whipped everybody up and stepped out, man.
Oh, man.
I'll go back up to these 3 flights. I'll go back up to these 3 flights, though, man.
He said he ready to throw. He been waiting though. He been waiting for some free smoke.
We smoke. I got my boy here. We smoking hot over here at the International Bullies Group now. Yeah, I'm talking about male or female, man.
He got a nice female over there. Know what I mean?
He got a dope ass female.
Know what I mean? But shout out to y'all, know what I mean, for even jumping up on this live, know what I mean?
Yeah, if you
most definitely. I've been missing y'all like the last 2 weeks. I see y'all kind of just started this type of deal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I've been wanting to jump on here with y'all because, like, man, I'm new to the industry, but I've been spectating and I've been watching guys for a while now, bro. Like, when I say watching, like, since I started breeding, though I've just had my first breed, I've been spectating like a motherfucker, like.
But that go back into doing your homework
right out
and
the
shit
gate,
like that.
We got recipes over here, man. Right out the gate, we got heat. straight out the gate, we got heat, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so do this. Continue, blow that, and when you're done, go hop back in with that dog.
Nah, this shit'll cut your ass off at an hour. I think we've been rolling about an hour.
We're at an hour 46.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to hop back in a little bit,
cut you off at 2
I was about to say, I was about to say, if y'all still going, I'll jump back on now.
Right. So
I got the crew up there. They laid down, man, under the cool air, man, but they know what it is when I dot the dough. we gonna go crazy. We gonna go crazy, man. So if y'all still up on here, when I go back up top, I'm gonna definitely top back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay.
Yeah, female for female, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We with you, definitely.
All right, well, I'm gonna be tapping in with you fellas, man. I appreciate the invite.
Okay,
Right,
definitely.
no doubt, man.
Got you.
All right, that's solid.
All right. Like we said, if anybody got a female that wants some smoke, some good old-fashioned fun, hop in.
Yo, it's funny as shit. Hey, Kev, I don't even know how to talk shit.
You don't even know how to talk shit?
Yeah, just stack the dog. That's it.
Hey,
He said, I don't know how.
Hey, at least he been 100 about it.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, I'm built different. I don't even know how to talk shit. That's some good shit, though.
Bro.
Nah, this is cool. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, let Kev do all the shit talking. Kev know how to do that.
I really don't know how to talk shit, bro. One time I go upstairs. I'm just waiting like nigga go upstairs. That's it.
For the battery?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, just switch out the battery then. We'll just have this little part.
So, I don't know. What? Nobody got doors?
What we looking like on the time, kid?
Man, they ain't tell us no time. I don't know where to find that at.
It don't even matter.
Nah, we about almost 2 hours in.
Hour 48.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Yo, so
with a great conversation for real.
But I'm a little confused though. I'm saying we talking dog, and we've been asking people hop on here with a female,
and nobody want to hop on it. Well, I guess the community is like this, like a little circle, like for real, like don't want to jump on. Know what I mean? Shout out to Dog Trap. Word to mother. Shout out to Dog Trap and word to mother.
Everybody on this joint got dog.
I will be in the Carolina shooting pictures. Know what I mean? At the end of this month, Dog Trap. Please get with me now.
Selfish plug. Alright, you got your boy with you? Alright, let's see what your dog look like.
Who that?
I'm Pink.
Who?
I got my boy with me.
Nah, my man, his dog look good.
Yeah, so put it up there.
Hold on now, let me try to send him to him.
Let's see something.
I got you. As soon as we get off this live, word to mother. Hold on now.
Bayshore Bullies, what you got? Oh, that's local. Long Island.
You ain't say you got nothing. What's going on, Heck? Word to mother.
Hey, what's happening? Yo.
Yo.
Let me get him in the house. Go in the house. Go. Let me get him in the house so I can.
Okay, got you.
All right. Sit. I got him.
What's the word, Buck? What's the word? Yes, sir.
It's some good old fashioned dog talk, but we want to see a female stacked next to this termite granddaughter. Real. Oh shit! Let's go.
Let me stack them up for you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Male to female?
No, it's just the love of showing his dog at this point.
Yeah, let's just see a badass male.
Turn on the angle real quick. Angle him a little bit.
Huh?
Angle him a little bit.
Okay, we'll be.
I got it on the floor.
No. I'm talking about the dog. The camera is good. Yep. Look, that's work. Know what I mean? He done stacked this dog. He done stacked this dog and propped him up and shit and grabbed the camera and walked around him. There it is.
Go. Go. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Hold on. Leo,
what's going on, Leo?
What?
He's like, that's it. He's like, that's it.
He out of there.
He's like, that's it. Y'all saw a little bit, that's it.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, that motherfucker be working.
Yeah.
We're in size 9. Come on. I'm painting. My fault. I just jumped on the live real fast.
Word to mother. We appreciate you, too.
Hey, we appreciate you getting on here, bro.
Word.
Anybody else with some bulls, hop on here. Go. Hop on here. I got plenty of other dogs. I ain't got them with me.
I know you just said you was painting, so we ain't gonna work you up like that. Word to mother.
Right there. Appreciate y'all.
Word.
Whoever want to hop on and show your bull, man, hop on. I still just want to see something to give that female a little run for our money. I would say I want to smoke, but I'm gonna sit my ass down. I ain't about to get up and pick up no dog right now. But yeah, let's see some females, man. I'm gonna see you in person though with the dog, though. I'm gonna see you in person with that dog.
Sir. Yeah, friendly smoke though. Ain't no nothing crazy.
No, I'm with all that. Like, see your ass.
you already said you don't talk no mess. Know what I mean? So it's gonna be friendly as hell.
Yeah,
man, ain't gonna be no shit talking or nothing.
I just pull up and like, guys, with a dog at.
No, it's for sure friendly, but just know like Glow not ducking no action. He not ducking no action.
Sheesh.
Like if you ain't far, bro, we can link up and do it on a friendly tip. I love linking up with niggas.
Yeah. Nah, it was chill. Even in the rain yesterday.
Yeah, even in the rain, it was cool in the rain.
Chilling.
Yeah. Shit was cool.
Yeah, man.
It was a hell of a ride for us, but it was cool after we got there.
But it wasn't that bad.
Nah, it wasn't bad.
Even on the ride back home, it probably wasn't that bad.
It probably was a hell of a ride for y'all, right?
Yeah,
the most terrifying thing being a Philly nigga is coming over that bridge.
Oh shit!
Real shit, bro. We don't go the fuck over there. They be trying to make examples of us over there.
Sheesh.
Man, I'm glad we got in there and out of there safe, man. That's what we do.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Word.
Yo, but who got a female that want to stack up against his female, man? I saw it was like Boris was on here for a minute. He got some joints over there. Who else?
Everybody on here got dogs.
Yeah.
Nah, man, but it's good shit though, man. You know, Sunday, family day. On the 7th day, they said you shall rest. Some good shit.
For sure.
Right, but yo, what we doing?
Yeah, like yo, my man with the what's the name? He got to come back. Know what I mean? Yo, listen, we've been talking that talk for a little while now. Now we at the 2 hour mark. Know what I mean? Ain't nobody else rock the dog. Shout out to my man Heck dropping the Zuvi. Know what I mean? November 4th. Know what I mean?
Vito, what's up, Vito?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's on here. Jay done jump off. He was talking a whole hell of a lot earlier. Shit. Yo, shout out to the production crew. They're working hard.
Yes,
then
sir.
After this live, they're gonna hop on their own live with music and shit. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
they do music over here too, man.
Come on, man. You know
They
the
doing
vibe.
this 18 hours a day. They're on this shit.
Word.
You know? But yo, it was real, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? We're gonna, look to cut this thing.
Yeah, nah,
Chop it
man.
off.
And next week, man, nah, I mean, we're gonna get my man up here. He was blowing good gas with his mans, nah, I mean, so we ain't gonna cut him off. We just gonna get off this live, nah, I mean, and next time we get somebody to jump on with you, nah, I mean, but that's where we at. What you think, Merk?
Say it again.
I said we about to jump up off of this thing, nah, I mean, and hopefully next week somebody got a good game with us.
Ah, yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, man, we appreciate you getting on. Hey, I appreciate all my brothers in New York, man. Hey, y'all gonna see me live and direct here shortly, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't gonna be no turnaround, man. I was in New York so fast, you couldn't even blink. I was bleeding out, like.
Hold on, what the fuck is the echo or something?
Man, I was like, man, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
That ain't that's you, Merk.
what's that?
Sound like you echoing or something.
I don't know what's going on. I know I turned my Bluetooth off, so it might have been that.
Okay. Yeah. Nah, Merk had came down here on the super turnaround. He was saying, nah, I mean, he said, yeah, the airport like a fucking mall. Nah, I mean, so next time he come up, nah, I mean, he ain't coming on no turnaround.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Shit. Till next week, bro. You got something else to say? We out of here.
Nah, we definitely up out of here. Nah, I mean,
yeah, we gonna try to get some video of fucking Kevin the pool.
I appreciate y'all having
Yeah, no
me
doubt,
and
man.
shit, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, word the mother, definitely.
Yo, and don't the YouTube video for the first episode is out. Don't plug that in.
Yeah, it's definitely out. Nah, I mean, so I'm about to remove it from my page the last week joint. Nah, I mean, so there it is. Word.
Yo, we appreciate everybody who hopped on, man.
Definitely. We up out.
Yo. Big salute.
All right.
All right, well.